Kyle Walker's personal life has been making headlines for years, but now the turmoil seems to have reached its breaking point. His wife, Kilner, has served him with divorce papers after a series of betrayals she says she just can't forgive. This comes as the latest chapter in their tumultuous relationship, one that's been plagued by scandal and public drama, leaving many to wonder if there's any hope for reconciliation. For years, England footballer Kyle Walker and his wife, Kilner, were seen as childhood sweethearts who had beaten the odds. They met in Sheffield as teenagers, and over time, Kilner stood by Walker as his career skyrocketed, all while raising their 4 children. But their love story has taken several dark turns, marred by sex scandals, infidelity, and public betrayals. The final blow, it seems, came when Kilner learned of Walker fathering a second child with model Lauren Goodman, a revelation that shattered any remaining trust between them. After trying to hold on for the sake of their family, Kilner has now taken the decisive step to end their marriage, determined to claim what she believes is rightfully hers. As she prepares for a legal battle over Walker's £27 million fortune, the drama surrounding the couple's split continues to unfold. Kilner's decision to file for divorce comes after a long period of turmoil and heartbreak. Their relationship hit its first major roadblock in 2019, when it was revealed that Walker had an affair with Ex on the Beach star Laura Brown. But that was just the beginning. Walker's infidelity took a far more devastating turn when he secretly fathered 2 children with Instagram influencer Lauren Goodman. Despite these revelations, Kilner tried to keep the family together, even marrying Walker in a lavish ceremony in 2021. But Walker's repeated betrayals ultimately proved too much to bear. The breaking point came last December when Goodman texted Kilner with a bombshell message revealing that Walker was the father of her second child, Kilner, who had been born just months earlier. The news was a gut punch to Kilner, who was pregnant with their 4th child at the time. This moment crystallized the reality that Walker's actions had irreparably damaged their marriage. Although Walker publicly admitted his mistakes, calling his decisions idiot choices and expressing regret, it was too little, too late. He moved into a rented mansion near their home, hoping to repair the relationship, but the damage was done. Sources close to the couple report that the atmosphere at home had become unbearable. Walker had moved back into their Cheshire house but was living on the 3rd floor, far removed from Kilner's bedroom. The distance between them was not just physical but emotional, as they were barely speaking to each other. Friends say that Kilner tried to forgive Walker, but the hurt was too deep. The presence of his other family with Goodman was a constant reminder of his betrayal, and the love they once shared was irrevocably damaged. For Kilner, divorce became the only option. Walker, meanwhile, seems to have come to terms with the split. Reports suggest that in the days following being served divorce papers, he appeared happier, as though a weight had been lifted. Despite the emotional fallout, Walker continues to manage his career, with his role as a key player for Manchester City and his impressive £175,000 a week earnings. However, his personal life is anything but smooth. Walker recently faced a family court battle with Goodman over child maintenance for their 2 children. The case, which played out in public, saw Goodman demanding extravagant sums for upkeep, including a £70,000 car, a hydro pool, and even an artificial turf pitch. Although Walker was praised by the judge for his dignity and generosity, it was clear that the demands were a stark contrast to his life with Kilner. The judge also dismissed many of Goodman's claims as excessive, highlighting that Walker had already provided substantial financial support, including a £2.4 million property for Goodman and their children. The court did not overlook the emotional toll this battle had taken on Walker's marriage, particularly when it was revealed that Goodman had sent the bombshell text to Kilner, a move the judge described as intended to cause distress. This further solidified the cracks in Walker and Kilner's relationship, making any chance of reconciliation impossible. As Kilner prepares to fight for her share of Walker's £27 million fortune, the complexities of their relationship are laid bare. Walker's repeated infidelities and the public nature of his affairs have made Kilner's choice to divorce inevitable. For her, this is not just about financial compensation, it's about reclaiming her self-respect after years of public humiliation. The unraveling of Kyle Walker and Annie Kilner's relationship is a cautionary tale of how fame and personal mistakes can collide, leaving lasting scars on a family. Kilner, once a pillar of support for the England footballer, is now preparing to close the chapter on their tumultuous marriage, having reached the point of no return. While Walker continues to shine on the football field, the wreckage of his personal life will follow him. For Kilner, the future holds a fresh start, one where she hopes to rebuild her life after years of betrayal. The divorce may mark the end of their story, but the ripple effects of Walker's actions will be felt for years to come.